Netrunner.
We sure are. We are back.
Yeah, took last week off and then missed this past Sunday because I was just enjoying having a quiet night with my wife. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, fair.
But we're having to take a week off of TR, so we're doing it now. How's it been, Iris? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Went to the Minneapolis Pride Festival last weekend.
Oh, nice.
Went with my roommate and my friend Sierra. And had a good time walking around the park, and then got some coffee from the local cafe afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've kind of just been chilling.
Hell yeah. I know you've been like shotgunning Adventure Time. What are you up to now?
Oh yeah, that's right. I am. I'm on season 6 now.
Okay.
I just finished the food chain episode that was directed by Masaki Yuasa.
Yeah.
Like, I saw his name show up in the opening credits. And I was like, wait, did I see that right?
Right.
I was like, fuck yeah, that episode ruled. Which
Yeah.
like I sort of figured it would, because I really like Yuasa's work. If you haven't seen Night is Short, Walk On Girl, I think that movie's great.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Okay, so you're early in season
but yeah,
6. Okay, yeah.
yeah. So I'm pretty early in season 6.
I'm looking at stuff.
Uh,
I like Sad Face a lot of recent episodes you've watched.
oh yeah, the one that's like just a fucking like Jake bottle episode, but only for his tail.
His tail becomes like a sad clown at night. Yeah.
That episode fucking ruled.
That's one of the ones I was telling you about last week that really feels like them railing against a studio trying to stop them from making what they want to make. Because it's just a whole episode of Sad Face just wants to make great clown art, but neither the audience nor the people funding his art will let him do anything but the most basic bullshit.
Yeah,
Which, I wonder if these animators that make this cartoon are getting frustrated.
It's real good.
Yeah.
I really liked the tower.
The tower's really good. Yeah. Sometimes your dad is so terrible that you just got to play Minecraft about it for a while.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
I really love Breezy as Finn, just kind of like giving into this like kind of just depression, where he's just like, yeah, sure, I'll just do a bunch of shit and hope it works.
I'll tell you, they would have devoured you alive on Tumblr if you were talking about liking Breezy. That episode was not one people liked.
Really?
It's a combination of, the one thing I don't like about it is that they give him his arm back after like having so much build up to tearing it off.
Okay, yeah. I also was like shocked that like that was the end of that
like
episode.
3 fucking episodes later, he's got the arm back? Really? Okay, guys.
Yeah. But I like the premise of like Finn just getting into this depression.
Yeah.
Where like he just starts using people to try and make himself feel better, and like that ends up hurting people who care about him.
And then LSP uses him.
Yeah, and then LSP does that exact same thing to him.
He does
and it's
very
like,
much have sex with the lumpy space princess.
Yeah, and it's like super uncomfortable, which is good because it should be.
Which is the part where, like, again, like, fucking, when did this episode come out? 2014? Like, the 2014 Tumblr era. Let me tell you how enraged they were that Lumpy Space Princess, would force herself on Finn. This is disgusting. Why would they put this on television? Why would they do this to my Borbos?
Were they fucking paying attention to anything Lumpy Space Princess has done in the past 6 seasons?
Yeah, but it's fun and light, and now it's like kind of too real. And listen, have you been on Tumblr? This is what they're like over there.
Yeah, no, it's why I largely don't pay attention to Tumblr that much. Like I post my little like critique blogs, and I mostly don't follow people. But yeah, I thought Breezy was like, aside from the very end with like the arm
Yeah,
regrowing, I thought it was great.
I'm with you. Yes. I like the elements that you're pointing out a lot with that one. Oh, you also got Furniture and Meat coming up next. That's one of my favorites. That's like an underrated one.
Oh, right. I did watch that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're,
So the
Finn and Jake are like, what if we just got corrupted by capitalism?
yeah, yeah. I fucking that episode was so funny. Uh, I love
No,
when
what's wrong with
Jake
making
just
people
starts.
humiliate and debase themselves? We're paying them for it, so it's fine, right?
Yeah. They agreed to it. It's contractually.
Yeah.
Contracts are good. Um, I love when Jake just starts diegetically saying the money,
Yeah.
like when it was previously just like in the soundtrack.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
the episode I actually left off on was the Prince Who Wanted Everything.
Oh, okay. I don't like that one. That's like the gender swap lumpy space princess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be totally honest, like, and this pains me to say because I don't think there's ever so far there has not been a single good Fiona and Cake episode. Like,
I like
I
the
think
original Fiona and Cake episode, but I don't really love any of the ones after that. I like the series they've done. I think that's really good and interesting, but I don't love any of the episodes now.
yeah, like the one I came closest to liking was the one where like Marceline makes an OC because I think there's like some good like character reads you can do of Marceline in that episode.
Yeah.
But I don't think any of the Fiona and Cake episodes have been particularly good.
They're
And it
yeah.
hurts me to say that, but
I think the first one got by on novelty at the very least for me, but yeah. The Fiona Cake series is very much, hey, what if Fiona was a Roxas to Finn's Sora? And that's what makes it great.
okay, that intrigues me a whole lot.
Because it's very
I'm
coffee
excited to
shop
see that.
AU, where like she is just a fuck up 20-something, and then she finds out that like in another universe she's a cool badass warrior, and she's like, well, I could probably do that. Why am I stuck doing this?
Oh my god, that that rules. Okay, all right. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's a really weird thing for them to do with it, but I think it works really well. I like it a lot.
But yeah, like I mean, so far I haven't really hit a like really lull period in the show. Like having finished season 5, like I think it was pretty much on par in terms of like the number of episodes I really enjoyed to episodes that were just like good to episodes I just like kind of didn't care about. Like,
I think one of the things that tends to frustrate people is they get sick of Finn being a sad sack about getting dumped by Flame Princess.
Yeah, see, I didn't really feel that. Like I kind of liked the episodes where he was having to deal with that, and like I don't think there were nearly as many as, for example, I'm so glad they started doing different stuff with Ice King because Jesus fucking Christ I was getting sick of Ice King episodes.
Sure.
Like he was the real problem with early Adventure Time for me.
I'm trying to think what season is. Oh yeah, Simon and Marcy was season 5. The when he's taking care of little Marceline.
Yeah, that episode was great. Like they start doing new stuff with Ice King, and that was also like near the end of season 5 is when they have the episode with when Betty like jumps into the future.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's happened. All right, yeah. There's some crazy shit that happens with Betty. Let me tell you.
Yeah, like we also met Finn's dad, who fucking sucks.
Yes,
and it's great. I love Prismo.
Prismo rocks. Very good.
Rip to Prismo.
What if it's just like Cosmic God just wants to kind of chill in a hot tub and make pickles?
Yeah, he's great. I love him.
Yeah. But yeah, season 5, I think the sad sackiness of it is what bothers people. And then season 6, I'm looking through the episodes now. It's actually a smaller element of it than I remember it being. But they get into like some big capital L lore stuff that, for me at least, I'm like, man, this stuff does not hit the way I think you want it to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need this much like cosmic lore about all this shit. It's better when that's just weird like marginal stuff, you know?
I was shocked by how much I liked Lemon Hope.
All the Lemon Hope stuff rocks. Yes, that's oh yeah, that's season 5 too. Yeah. I love
The
that
song
stuff.
at the end of Lemon Hope
Yes.
is so good.
It's
Why is it so
incredible.
good?
He's just wandering through this, like, the wasteland. You see, like, little hints of, like, what's gonna happen in the far future, and he just lays down in his bed to die.
Yeah.
Oh, it rocks. It's so good.
Why is that one of the best songs in the whole show?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
damn.
And it's great, too, because it's like she wrote that song for who she wanted Lemon Hope to be, and it's not who he is.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you see, like, the fucking, like, contrast. It's, yeah, no, that's amazing stuff. I love all that a lot. You know what else I love is Netrunner.
Yeah. I definitely know this about you.
I went to a small tournament not this past Saturday, but the one before. It was ill-advised because I had work from 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. Friday into Saturday morning. Went home, slept for 5 hours, got up, went to the Netrunner tournament, then went back to work for 12 more hours.
Oh, Luke.
But you know what? I won, so I think
Hell
you'll find
yeah.
that it's worth it, actually.
We love it when your questionable decisions are rewarded.
Exactly. I got a, let me pull up the Plutus art, just because I got a playmat of this guy for winning, and it's very cool. It's incredible art. I love it. Ty in our, like, private Discord correctly called out that the constellation in my lore is based on this card.
It kills me that Ty figured that out before I did. I was kicking myself that I didn't notice.
Yeah. Plutus, one of the single coolest cards I've ever done. The art's incredible. The lore behind it is incredible, where it's like Wayland just has a stock trading algorithm that they've trained up so much that it's gained sentience and become... Like, Plutus is like the ancient Roman god of money, and that's what this algorithm is turned into.
Yeah.
And there's like a cult in this wiki group. The ID you like is like the cult inside of Wayland that worships the computer program.
Hooray!
That's why I like if you pull up this wiki group on NRDB here, like the way it's set up, like that's why it's like unsubstantiated. Like they don't even really exist, and like kind of the negative space of the card makes the Wayland W because they like don't actually exist. It's
I never noticed that.
It's really cool. But yeah, that's all good stuff. I'll tell you what.
The invisible hands. Oh, okay, I see. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
The invisible hands of the market god.
Yeah. For runner for that tournament, I just used my old standby Seb. He's my guy. Do you want to jump in and play against the corp that I brought, because it was some real bullshit?
Oh, okay.
I want to be clear, especially because I'm not telling you what this does. You're probably going to lose, and you're going to lose really hard, but I think it's going to be fun to demonstrate how it works.
Yeah, sure.
This is not fair what I'm about to do to you.
I'm used to getting my ass handed to me.
Sure. Alright, I made a game. Password is Iris.
Okay, here we go. I'll just pick Muesli Hot, because fuck it, why not? Oh, that's a pretty nice opening hand. Yeah, sure, I'll...
Yeah, if this goes to plan, it won't really matter what you pick.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I think this is a mole yeah, it's a mole. Okay, I don't love this either, but I think it's an improvement. Ooh, okay. We will do this. Okay. And we will draw, and we'll dump these.
Fascinating. Okay.
Highlighting cards in my hand for the folks at home so they can maybe start to get an idea of what I'm up to.
Okay, yeah, let's see here. let's go ahead and do. Well, let's run your HQ just to see what you got there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like resing this because it's gonna make me broke, but I can't let you in here.
Okay. Well, that's annoying, but the unbroken subroutines fire.
The other side of this, as much as I'm like, oh, it might not matter, like, you could also just blow me out if I just draw badly. This is kind of like, it's not quite a coin flip, it's like a weighted coin flip, basically.
Okay. In that case, I will go ahead and play the twinning and end my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna just do this and this.
Oh, fun. Right. Code gate. All right. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and run. Nah. Nah. I will. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Gonna credit hedge fund install. I gotta remember how much.
Okay, interesting.
It's 4, 4, 3, 3, so 14. I think that's correct. Yeah.
Right. Let's go ahead and. Let's go ahead and run archives.
Okay. Yeah, we will just do this.
Okay. Fun. Let's go ahead and. Let's run R&D.
Okay. Yeah.
Another Afshar. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will put down a Sankasil, and then I will draw up.
All right. And it's the boost that you get the discount on, so it doesn't really matter for Afshar. Okay, we'll res a Spin Doctor. We will draw.
What the fuck?
We
What are you doing?
install, and we will credit, and we will dump these. Dupe, dupe, dupe. Although this is a problem. I almost wonder if we do that. If that happens, then we do this to do this. That'll speed things along a little bit. That's kind of... Well, and that also... Yeah, that brings this online. That might be worth doing.
Okay. Let's go ahead and... Yeah. Let's do a transfer of wealth.
Okay. I would really like to find more money than I have found. One hedge fund is not really getting the job done.
Oh, I see. I can't break more than one.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So you
got
have
it.
to lose the money.
All right.
And then I'm going to res. I think you gotta hit continue.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
You're good. And then confirm that you're continuing.
Reach server.
Gonna
Yep.
res a flagship, which means this doesn't get to count as successful, which means transfer doesn't fire.
Son of a bitch. Okay. uh, well, I guess I'll.
Hey,
Oh,
3 points.
got a Basalt Spire at least.
There you go.
Okay, that's a little annoying though. But tell you what I can do is. Oh, okay. Oh, because it wasn't successful, I didn't take the tag at least.
Exactly.
So that's
yes,
something.
Yes.
What I'll go ahead and do is.
Oh, sure.
HQ.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Yeah, this makes sense. Because now you can't lose more money because you're already broke.
yeah, exactly. And then I will break one code gate subroutine from overclock. If it will, there we go.
Yep.
Got it. Let unbroken fire.
Then you gotta hit continue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And breach the server.
So don't spend a twinning charge because flagship will stop it from working.
Right. Yeah. 0 twinning charges. I will go ahead and access flagship first. Pay 4 to trash from overclock. Okay. Oh, interesting. Mutually assured destruction.
So that's the initial cost to play this operation. Spend 2 clicks, so it's my whole turn to play it. Trash any number of res cards. Give the runner 1 tag for each card trashed this way. And of course, when I trash a res card, I can tutor out and res a card that costs 1 less for free.
Sure.
So,
okay.
That might have something to do with what I'm planning.
Uh-huh. That's worrying.
I mean, honestly, could I just kill you outright right now? No, I can't because I need money. Okay. Because I could, if I had a little bit more money, I could probably just trash my whole board right now, give you 3 tags, and when you're broke, I don't think you're clearing 3 tags, you know?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I could clear one of them.
Right.
Okay.
Or like you could like credit Carpe Diem clear 2 of them or something, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonna res a wall to wall, which will let me gain a credit. Oh, right, it's not the only res card, so I only got to gain. That's fine. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a pivot to search out an end of the line and install a card.
Terrifying. Okay. So you have an end of the line.
Yep. So something to keep in mind, if one end of the line can't kill you if you have at least 4 cards in hand.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do here is because I need to also make some money.
You need to make some money. You need to ideally win before I do whatever bullshit I'm planning over here. The like classic mutually assured destruction line is to give you 5 tags, so you just don't have enough clicks to clear them, even if you can afford it.
Yeah.
Who can say whether that's what I'm doing?
I have some decisions to make because I can use a transfer of wealth on you, which would definitely help. It would give me a tag, and I would be down to only 3 cards is the problem.
Yeah, that might be a next turn thing then.
Yeah. So I think what I do is I just for now
I would probably deal with the board.
yeah, I'm going to use an I'm going to use an overclock to access server 3.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
And then spend from the overclock to trash wall to wall, and then draw back up.
Makes sense. We have an anthill to draw. I'm going to install
an anthill. I swear to Christ.
Then pivot to get out a nano management and also install another card.
Okay. Draw. Play the fencer.
Mm-hmm.
Run server 4.
Yep.
Breach and crash.
Yep.
And then I think draw up again.
Okay. I'm going to res a regolith and just take 9 off of it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Yeah.
I win on my turn unless you can do something to stop it.
Okay. Okay. Would the transfer of wealth help at all?
The transfer of wealth would help, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do then. So I will go ahead and use the transfer.
Yep.
Counter the ice. Break the end the run.
Mm-hmm. And that fires. So you're functionally
Breach the
spending 2 to
server.
make 6, which that's a sure gamble. So that's, well, but then you got to factor in the tag, so it's less than that. But you know.
Nano management. And the end of the line. Great. And mutually assured destruction. Fantastic. I knew you had those.
You did.
Gonna remove that tag.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, would it even matter? No, I think because if I do live, then it will matter that tag's gone.
Yeah. Because even if I can't pull off my combo next turn, I could use that tag to kill the twinning, and then you're fucked.
Yeah. I think what I do is go ahead and do I need to hit your hand or R&D first?
You need to you need to either, I'll tell you, that transfer has made it I can't win on my turn now.
Okay.
You got me below the credit threshold I have to hit.
Okay, so in that case, I think what I will then do is
14 credits is the magic number.
I will play Bravado, run R&D.
Okay.
I will fully break Ashvar this time.
Mm-hmm.
Breach the server. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend the twinning counter.
Sure, yeah, definitely.
Mine's... okay. Yep.
Oh, I see, yes, yeah.
Yeah, not letting you have that one.
Good call to trash that, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm just going to clean off this regolith. Not gonna ob out because the wall-to-wall is the only one cost that I have in the deck, and that's already in the trash. And then I'm going to Mindscaping to gain 4 and draw 2. And put back... We'll put this back. And then end and... Boom. Okay.
Okay.
I probably win on my turn.
All right.
There's unless you can win or somehow get, like, hit a combo piece out of my hand with, say, a cupellation, or get 7 of my credits away from me, there's a 24 out of 25 chance I win next turn.
It's not great.
No. Okay. Do this. Put these back. Oh, right. That's fine.
Yeah, sure. I'll get above the law.
Yeah. Hey, you could very well win.
Yeah, I think my hope here is I need to get as many counters on twinning as I can, and then just fucking run R&D and hope to God that works.
That is true. I think you only get 1 counter on it per turn, so I think you're already good to go.
All right. Well, in that case, yeah, fuck it. I'll go ahead and put down Hermes, because if I do manage to get a agenda and it's not like a one that wins, at least it'll help me put you back a little. All right. Just making sure. No, it's wet. Okay, yeah, it's first time each turn. Right, yeah, yes. So I can only have 1 on it. Okay. Running R&D.
Okay, so there are, I want to say 4. There's 2 basalts and 3 SDSs, so 5 agendas left in 27. You're going to see 2. So if you don't see 1 the first time, it's what 5 and 27, about 1 and 5 for the first one, and then about 1 and 5 for the second one. So it's about, I don't remember how probability works well enough to give the odds. I've got this makes sense to do, I think. Okay, yeah. I think we'll shuffle back this and this. And let's hope that I don't get goofed by variance here. I've been very flooded this game.
Yeah.
Okay. You should draw a card to protect yourself from end of the line. At least make me do the full combo to, make me earn it.
Yep. Yeah. I killed a pivot and hit a government subsidy, so.
Oh, you hit a gov sub? Okay, that means I win. Okay, so I'm going to play Nano Management to go up to 4 clicks. I'm going to play Mutually Assured Destruction to kill both of these Afshars, which means I can use Ob to get a 2-cost card out of the deck. I'm going to get a Wage Workers out and put it down. Now you're tagged. I'm going to play End of the Line. That's the 3rd operation I've played this turn, so Wage Workers gives me another click. I'm going to play a second.
Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I feel like I played about as well as I could have.
You did totally fine. Yeah. You could have very well won that last turn. Yes.
Yeah.
I almost blew it against so I got that combo off once when I took it in paper, and then I had a game where I just couldn't get the combo together, and I almost lost because I was playing against somebody in our local group that is very new to the game, and I don't say this with any amount of shade, but they're very new. They're not great at Netrunner, and they take very slow turns. And at some point, much like I just did against you multiple times, I threw an agenda away because I don't care. You're not going to hit 7 before I get the combo. And then it realized, oh, they play very slow. If they ever check archives and get that agenda, there's a strong chance we go to time before I have the combo. Which did not happen, but it very easily could have.
Yeah.
So that's how I won that blue display, Matt.
I see. That's mean.
Yeah, it's really mean.
Yeah, it turns out Ob still good.
Yeah. That's the real metagaming angle shoot right there. Just slow play versus this. Yeah, exactly. You want to see the other really degenerate combo deck that I kind of want to bring it to the Mega Cities this month, or next month, rather, but the problem is it is such a cruel thing to do that I feel bad practicing it against randos on JNet.
Fucking sure.
That combo deck you displayed, I think, is very fair. It takes me time to find, like, that one on, like, turn 7 or 8. This one can hypothetically win, like, within the first couple of turns if your draws are really good. Check my Discord
okay,
again.
yeah.
Oh, hold on, wait. Let's see.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, yeah. We got Matt wanting to jump in here. I'm here, put me in the commentary booth, Chef. Chief, rather. Yeah, let me, Oh yeah, let's get you in here. Let me add you to the call. Where is the like UI? There it is. All right, add to call. Why am I dumb? Why can't I? Right. Okay. There we go. Yeah, sure. And then, oh, I guess the screen share. Do you still see my screen, Iris, or no?
Hello.
Hey.
Howdy.
Did it cancel my screen share, Iris, for you guys?
Yes, it did.
Okay, let me get the screen share.
Ruined it. I ruined Netrunner. Netrunner's over.
Yeah, there's some real bullshit you can do in this game, Matt.
Oh, yeah. Trust me. I know. I was there in the bad old days of fucking 9-point punitive.
Well, now that you're here, I definitely want to show you this fucking precision design combo because it's disgusting.
Okay.
I believe it.
This is HB combo times now.
No, God.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll make the room.
Whenever I hear HB combo,
I'll
it
go
wasn't a
through
true combo deck, but my mind just immediately drifts to IT department. And
my mind drifts to cerebral imaging.
Yes. Here's the thing. CI was never like that good.
Yeah.
It was really, really goddamn annoying, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
like
I
that
was also
good.
never really that good back when it was a legal deck, and it just I would get on JNet and then just feel my soul leave my body.
All right, here we go.
Wait, hold on. I think I'm just thinking the wrong one. Let me look up cerebral imaging really quickly.
It's the one where like your max hand size equals your credit total.
Oh yeah, no, that shit was absolutely real. I played the shit out of that deck back in the day,
I think
and
this
then
is
it got banned
skippable?
because it was stupid as hell.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide whether I should mulligan this one.
I thought you were talking about the brain damage identity. I couldn't remember which one was which.
No, I don't even remember the old brain damage identity.
Not
new one-
surprising.
Yeah.
There's a new brain damage identity, and it's really annoying. It's not good, but the
Yeah,
games
fuck it.
take forever versus it, you know?
Yeah, so it's a brain damage identity. Got
Like,
it.
if you know what you're doing, it's very easy to deal with, but, like, yeah, it's frustrating. I'm going to install, and I'm going to res a wage workers. All of a sudden, JNet's moving really sluggishly for me, and I'm not sure why.
See.
I'm going to install. I'm going to install. Then wage workers.
Okay.
A fourth click, which I'm going to use to, you guessed it, install.
You protect the wage workers, because you're an ass.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
I mean, HQ's wide open, baby. It's all yours. Transfer away.
I don't have one of those right now.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You never get away with this back in the bad old days of account siphon.
Account siphon.
Well,
yeah.
maybe you would, depending
All
on
right,
the
let's
town
check
you're in,
that
but
server
it's been a
one.
while.
Hey, that was the correct move, because, hey, I don't have enough money to res this ice.
I sort of figured.
That was a paper tiger.
I'm gonna pay for it to trash that, cause fuck off.
It's a fantastic idea. Yeah, Wage
One of
Workers
these
is like
days
the...
I'll learn.
It's the
Go
retrain
ahead.
of Jeeves, Matt.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say one of these days I'll learn
Yeah.
what all these cards do, but now I know.
It's
at least.
slightly
Alright.
different. Like Jeeves, if you purge virus counters, you got a click back. Wage Workers doesn't work that way. It's when you take an action, if that is the third time this game you've taken that action, you get an extra click. Or third time this turn, rather. You can trash that if you want to. Which also means, hypothetically, you can get multiple clicks out of it on the same turn. If you can, like, draw, and then somehow do 3 more actions, you can, like, squeeze, like, 3 or 4 clicks out of it if, like, you're doing a real stupid combo with it. I am going to put this here. I'm going to res Regolith.
That was a regolith. Damn, I should chose the wrong server to run.
Double click it. Oh, you know what? I'm really dumb. Why didn't I pop that spin doctor and take all your money away? I wasn't thinking. That was silly of me. You could be flat broke right now if I played that, right?
Would that have mattered with
Yeah, because clean getaway gives you the
With
money on a
clean getaway?
successful run. So if I pop spin doctor before you
right.
hit, then that's why it's really unsafe to just run random face down servers.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
But yeah,
that
we'll
makes sense.
say I did that on purpose to be nice to you, and not because I just forgot how to play Netrunner for a few seconds there.
Yeah, sure.
I was too busy explaining Netrunner to play Netrunner.
Oh, did not mean to do the. Whatever, it's fine.
You can undo. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, because I promise you, it's not gonna matter in just a second.
Sure.
Because, what I'm gonna do is
Class act. Yeah.
play class act for my last thing,
Makes sense.
and then I will end my turn. A card to add to the bottom of the stack.
Yeah, on general and average, you're supposed to get like 3 clicks a turn as the corp. We'll see. We'll see if that holds throughout this game.
I'd love if I could keep it that way. I feel like that would be good for me if I could keep it that way. But we'll see.
The token set I use to play in paper has 10 click counters. It's not enough for the combo turn.
What the fuck are
I
you
see.
doing in this game, man? Just what the fuck?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll run R&D. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh god, that's really funny actually, because you're like, oh my god, I can't. I have so many nightmares about being blown out by all these bullshit ass cerebral imaging decks.
Okay. All right.
I'm really curious what you just saw. Simulation reset, maybe? I'm trying to think of what would give you that reaction.
Let's do a.
Was ASA group legal when you were playing, Matt, or was that after your time?
Sounds like it was probably after my time. What did it do?
It was anytime you install something in the root of a new server, you can also install a piece of ice protecting it on the same click. The first time each turn you do it with HB.
I think that was after my time. I'm not positive.
Use red level clearance to draw 2 and install 1. To do this. Then we will draw and I'm going to credit and discard.
Okay.
Oh, right, I'm HB. I don't have to discard. I'm allowed to have a 6-card hand size. Whoops. I gotta internalize that. That's huge for this deck.
My still hasn't coped with the fact that we're not playing from cards with 2015 as is just looking at that open HQ and just trembling. The siphon's coming, I know it, but it's not.
Here's the thing, Matt. I wouldn't care if it was.
Again,
Terrifying.
what the fuck are you doing with this deck, man?
Matt, in theory, I can start a turn with 1 credit and jump from 0 to 9 points.
I don't like that.
No.
Interesting.
They need to ban something from this deck so fucking hard, and they're not going to for another month when they update the ban list.
Okay, so is this deck, like, actually good, or are you just goldfishing for ridiculous combo kills?
This deck came in second at, like, the biggest online tournament of, like, the first half of the year.
Alright, that probably answers my question.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's getting wins. I don't know if I'm gonna play it in paper, just because you have to have this combo line, like, memorized backwards and forwards, not look like a fucking idiot with it.
Luke, you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You can deal with it.
I haven't been a Yu-Gi-Oh player in a long time.
Trust me, I still can fucking rattle off Jackson Howard's exact stats, despite never having played that card in 8 fucking years.
I think I'm gonna
You can do the same.
install, and then I'm gonna play fully operational, which I can either draw 2 cards or get 2 credits, and I repeat that for every server I have guarded by at least 1 ice.
Yep.
So I'm going to draw 2, and then I'm going to gain 2.
Fully operational is so fucking stupid.
Fully operational is what I really want them to ban. It's fucking nonsense.
Yeah, it's a little silly.
Is fully operational like the problem though? Because it just seems like a reward card for go wide strategies.
It's one piece of the problem. Because what you'll see is that when I pop up in the combo turn, I'm going to use fully operational to draw my entire deck.
You're gonna use fully operational to do what?
Draw every card in my deck at once.
Oh,
yeah,
you're playing that combo deck. Okay.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay.
Do I attempt to pop off here? I think it's premature to pop off with only 3 servers.
You got 4.
This hand kind of...
Look at your board. You have 4 remotes.
Yeah, I know.
You said 3.
I've got 3 loaded remotes that will, like, reward fully op.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm not gonna pop off quite yet. I'm going to draw. I'm going to red level to draw 2 and install 1. And then I'm going to credit, and I'm gonna throw out this and this. Hi Chelsea, I love you.
I love you. I'm leaning on you.
That's true, you are.
I'm distracting you.
Nah, not really.
It's fine. He's playing degenerate combo decks. He deserves it.
That's true. I do.
Yeah.
I absolutely do. I sleeved this up to like start like, I might practice this in paper.
Honestly, your wife should just pick the fucking monitor up and throw it out the window for what you're doing to sales right now.
I took it to locals last night, and someone like built like a runner deck.
What do I access?
Yeah, you got a lot. The world's your oyster here.
Yeah. Which card which one of your fucking remote is actually going to be important? That's the real question.
That is the real question.
If
I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say if I was gonna like give out some, I theoretically play order could probably be used to determine like what would theoretically be a higher priority target, but I have absolutely no idea what the play.
Part of the problem is that to an extent these cards are completely fungible. I just care about having them on the board to power up fully op.
Let's just go with server 1.
That's a good one. You hit a good one.
Okay.
That's one of the cards
sure.
that's not fungible that is necessary for the combo, so.
Nice. And then, yeah, I think I just have to run R&D.
Yeah.
And hope I get something.
It is really cool how it's like, wow, Netrunner is such a fantastic game. It promotes so much player expression and
yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
And sometimes you can express
so
like
much
cuss words,
interaction.
which is what
yeah,
this
and it
deck
promotes so much player expression and makes for so many meaningful interactions and decision points. Anyway, you have 6 turns to do whatever the fuck you feel like, and if I haven't lost by then, you're going in the dumpster. Have
Somebody
fun,
won at the Summer Showdown on turn 4 with this deck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness to his name, it is Netrunner. Turn 2, like fluke turn 2 wins aren't out of the table.
You're not wrong, but also come the fuck on.
Yeah, and the thing about the difference there though is that those wins are almost always a player way overplaying into a dangerous situation and just getting punished for it. Last run hit snare die is a play pattern for a reason. Like that became a joke for a reason.
Toss this here. Throw out these 2.
Okay.
Also going to give you fair warning, you're making my job a lot easier by not staying above at least 3 cards in hand.
I see.
Why is 3 the breakpoint?
Because there's a card called Neurospike, which is deal 1 damage for each point you scored this turn. So if I can score a 3-pointer in Neurospike, then I don't have to do all the elaborate bullshit. I can do the very straightforward bullshit.
Yeah, sure, fuck it, I'll run archives. That's an easy mark.
Do I care? I probably need to care. Yeah, I need to care. So we will put back this and this. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, I am not very practiced with this deck, so I am probably being too cowardly.
Hey, I gotta send a message.
Yeah. Oh, and you get a Hermes pop. Oh, Hermes does make my job
nice.
harder.
Yeah, fuck. What do I even send back? One of the ice or one of the events? Or one of the installed
cards. That much. You just need to keep my board taken apart as much as possible. Do one of the ices in front of an asset, though, if you do ice.
Oh, right. That makes
server
sense.
1 and 5 are already neutralized right now. We will res... We'll just res this.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Codegate, Slipnir. Okay.
Install.
Okay.
Credit.
Mind if I drift the topic off of not Netrunner for just a moment?
Yeah, sure.
How dare
What
you?
is the longest... I do what I want. What is the longest gap you can think of between, like, a game getting updated and a game getting updated again? Because I think a recent EVO announcement actually takes the record.
The one that jumped to mind for me is the Stanley Parable.
How long a gap was that?
Like 10 years? No, probably more than 10 years. But that, like, 10 to 15, somewhere in that ballpark.
I ask because Art of Fighting 3, a Neo Geo fighting game, is getting a new update with, like, balance changes and 2 new characters after 30 years.
Wow. That's nuts.
Which I'm pretty sure has to be a record, right?
Sounds like it, yeah.
As for why they are doing that, I have absolutely no can't otherwise.
There we go.
It's cool.
Yeah. So I don't know whether I can pull the combo off this turn or not, but I don't really have any more time. I gotta try.
Yeah, let's go ahead and...
In before you miss lethal.
I very well could, yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to learn this deck. I am definitely not a pro with it.
I get you. I'm still gonna make fun of you for
back.
making.
That's valid.
understandable
I'm doing
choice,
some
though.
real bullshit here. I deserve mockery and derision. Oh, I'm also going to be off on parity, which that's no good, but what can you do? Okay, I'm going to use a fully operational. I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards. Then, what next here? I think next is top-down solutions to draw 2 cards and install 2 cards.
Okay.
So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. We're going to res a wage workers.
Okay.
We're going to play a nano management, which gets us 2 clicks plus 1 more click from wage workers.
Okay.
What the hell is a biotic labor?
We don't need biotic labor where we're going.
Biotic labor is
Mom,
nano
can we
management's
have
the new
biotic labor?
We're going to fully operational to draw 2 cards, and then draw 2 cards, and then gain 2 credits, and then gain 2 credits, and then gain 2 credits, and then gain 2 credits. We are going to Your Digital Life to gain 1 credit for every card I have in hand.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, sure, okay, yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, this is the deck.
I'm mad.
We're going to
because
play
this is
a nano
exactly
management
the
to
type
gain clicks.
This is exactly the type of deck I would play too, but fuck you.
Then we're going to do a red level clearance, right? Is that what we do next? Yeah, that's what we have to do next. Red level clearance to install a non-agenda from hand, which is going to be this into server 3 over top of the regolith. And we're going to gain a click off of it. We're going to play another nano management for fun. We're going to res a synchro cyclotron, which makes the first double that I play each turn cost 1 less click. We're going to play Flood the Market, which puts 1 advancement counter on a card for every iced server I have. So I'm going to put 5 advancement counters here. We're going to score a Melius Luxury Line, which gives me a click back when scored, and Precision Design lets me bounce a card back to hand. I'm going to get the Flood the Market back to hand.
Yep.
And you get to bounce something with Hermes. Do not bounce the ice on server 4. Bounce anything else.
yeah, because like I want to leave the servers.
Yeah, because
like...
now I have to do some bullshit to make the next thing work here. Do I have it? I think I have it. Because that costs 2, that costs 3, that costs 3.
Credits.
Yeah, I have it.
You have 3 clicks, 12 credits, and a built-up board state. If you don't have it, I don't think anything.
No, I have it no matter what. I should know if I needed to keep doing more bullshit before I could fire it, or if I can just make it happen here, you know?
Yeah, he wanted to check to see if he still needs to play with his food a little.
Right. I'm going to play top-down solutions to draw 2 and install 2. And it doesn't really matter. We'll just stick that there. We will play Flood the Market to score out the other luxury line that I've had just sitting on the table. We'll use that to bounce Neurospike back to hand. You can bounce something with Hermes.
Okay.
And then I play Neurospike to kill you with 6 damage.
Yep.
Turn 9, which would mean I earn 27 clicks naturally, and that was a 14-click turn.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and say it's that asset that gives you free clicks should probably not be able to give you more than
Wage workers? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think
I
that's
honestly
actually
think
the problem.
Yeah, I think wage workers being able to activate more than just once each
Right.
turn is the fucked up thing.
You could probably even make it like twice. It'd still give you a lot of leeway to combo, but it would be way more restrictive and would force you to.
Well, what I'll
like,
say, I only got one extra Wage Workers click off of all that. This deck does not really
Yeah.
exploit that property of Wage Workers. And I had other means to get more clicks. I could have played a card in my hand called Simulation Reset. The reason you draw your
True.
entire hand, Simulation Reset is a Jinteki card. It's you trash up to 5 cards from HQ, shuffle 5 cards back into R&D, and then draw 5 cards. So but because I'm at the bottom of my deck, what that actually says is trash 5 cards, add 5 cards from my discard back to hand, you know?
Yeah.
And I just get all the nano managements back and play them again, you know?
Fuck this deck.
Yeah. Like I said, that was a 14 click turn, I think I said. You can easily have like a 22 click turn with this deck.
Yeah.
Wage Workers is not the problem with this deck.
Yeah.
I think it is fully op to give you just
it's
more
fully
gas
op,
than
yeah.
like enough gas to drive to the moon, and it's flood the market, which
Th-
rewards
they
you for the same
really-
thing that fully op does and lets you just fast advance out 5/3s.
They really banned cerebral imaging and just put this bullshit back in the game. Really? Okay.
Well, and
Sure,
Flood the Market
why
is the
not?
new card from the recent set, so it is the one a lot of people are looking at, like, oh, this has to go. I think if I couldn't, make enough money to see the face of God, it's not nearly as much of a problem, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very funny though, because I distinctly remember them banning cerebral imaging and Scorpius and being like, yeah, it makes for lockout games that doesn't promote interaction. I'm like, that's bullshit, but I get it. And now I'm just watching this happen.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's like,
Well, I went on turn 9, that's very slow for this deck. That's somebody that doesn't know how to play this deck right.
oh yeah.
I gave you 9 whole turns to win, what am I doing?
Or you just have a bad hand.
Or a bad hand, but like, it's truly, you just get the server set up, and you don't really, you care on the combo turn what's in them. I need Synchrocyclotron. I usually need a card called Powers That Be, which will, every time I score an agenda, I can install something from Archives. So you use Simulation Reset to throw all your agendas into Archives, and then Powers That Be to just throw them back on the board. So you can clicklessly get them installed to score them. But before the combo turn, I don't really care what's in these servers. I just care that Fully Op sees servers that it can give me stuff to do with, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it can be 3 Spin Doctors and 2 Regoliths, and that's enough to crush you, you know?
Yeah.
Which is why
Yeah, which kind of means that, like, the runner's kind of only option is to outrace.
Outrace, and like, that's why I dislike Fully Op so much, is that the classic thing about an asset deck, you're putting so much bullshit down on the board, I can't ever hope to deal with it all. So instead, what I have to do is just mostly focus on centrals and make kind of surgical, precise decisions about that asset is kind of an important Jenga block in your tower. It's gotta go. This one's gotta go. And I just hit the right targets so that you're not Rube Goldberging me to death, right?
Yeah.
This kind of asset deck doesn't give a shit about the specific assets, which actually does mean, yes, you need to trash every asset all the time, go, go, go. And I don't think that's a fair demand to make of the runner.
Yeah, because you have so much redundancy.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, I can just put, like, not only is Wage Workers really strong, it's also 4 to trash. Synchrocyclotron is 3 to trash. Like, I don't think there's...
It costs so much to trash.
I think the only thing that costs less than 3 to trash in this deck is Spin Doctor. Everything else is 3 or 4.
It's crazy that it gives you so much benefit and costs, like, so much to trash.
Well, in theory, like, Wage Workers has obviously been very strong ever since it got printed. It has not necessarily been a capital P problem. Again, I wouldn't even really identify it as the problem with this deck.
Yeah.
It's got that high trash cost because otherwise it doesn't do anything. Because it is such a kill on sight card that, like, you're never gonna actually get to play it unless it has the ability to protect itself a little bit. You know?
It's a kill on sight card that has a that has a high payoff, but a pretty specific condition attached to it.
Yeah.
It's not very flexible.
Now, what does make it suck out of HB is that HB does have several cards that, like Drafter, which is an ice that can install a card from Archives. So you trash Wage Workers, then you face check a Drafter. Guess what? Wage Workers is back. Or you can, I've got one in my hand, Ablative Barrier. If someone has at least 3 points, when I res it during a run, I can install anything from archives. So once again, like, yeah, I can just keep making you have to trash the wage workers over and over again, which does suck.
Yeah. And
yeah.
also, especially like in decks like this, you don't need to have the wage workers on the board for very long.
I put it
like
down during this turn, yeah.
Yeah, like in a typical fast advance deck, or even or even asset spam that uses wage workers, like you want it to stick around for a bit to like have its full effect.
Right.
Which means that as the runner, you don't have to like kill it immediately. Like if you're not prepared, you can set up for it and then like try to get it as soon as you can.
Yeah.
I don't really have that option here.
Yeah.
Like
I said,
you could just install it immediately and then combo off with it that same turn.
Yeah. The thing I identify as the issue here is Fully Op, just because all this stuff we're talking about, yes, it's insanely strong. It costs so much money to do, though. And Fully Op is what lets me not... Fully Op combined with your digital life is what lets me not give a shit about how expensive it is.
Yeah.
I think what they're gonna end up banning, what they've kind of tipped their hand towards banning, is Simulation Reset, which is a card that lets me trash my hand and then draw stuff back. A card that you'll note, I didn't need that game.
Yeah, Why?
Because it's the one that it makes the combo way more consistent. I kind of got a little lucky there. In a world where I'm less lucky with the exact cards I have in hand, I need Simulation Reset to, like, force the issue. And the deck is a little bit harder to contend with without it. And I think they're going to say, like, well, this is like a creative, interesting deck. We don't want to fully kill it. We just want to weaken it. And Simulation Reset weakens it. I think that's what they're going to do. And I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
And also, Simulation Reset is like a niche card that no one ever plays until somebody built this deck and figured out how to abuse it. So, like, well, there's no harm done if we trash that. Fully Op, it's kind of what Matt was saying. It rewards this, like, kind of asset with, like, light ice build. Like, we don't want to kill that archetype by banning the card that actually causes all the problems, so, you know. And I just think it needs to go. I think it's got to fucking go.
But, like, would other asset spam decks, like, really be that? Because, like, my Wiki deck doesn't give a shit about Fully Op.
No, it's specifically
like,
this style of asset deck that, like, is this, like, single ice behind. Again, Asa Group was a deck that, like, Fully Op is meant to synergize with Asa Group, a card that's rotated now, and that was, like, a very popular ID. And I think there's people that are just like, yeah, but we like the Asa style decks. We don't want to, like, kill it. Come on, it's just a little birthday boy. It doesn't actually do any winning. It just gives you all the cards and money anyone could ever want.
which any Magic player can tell you is the same as winning.
Right. It's not the gun, it's just the bullets. That's fine, right? They're just little bullets.
The difference with Magic the Gathering is that, like, in Magic you can interact with that by countering spells or, like,
totally, yeah.
Just killing someone fast.
What sucks so bad, let me pull up word on the street. The most recent set released a card that is intended to be anti-fast advance tech, and it sucks so bad that nobody is fielding it against this fast advance tech.
Oh, what card is it?
It's word on the street. It costs 2. It's a resource. As an additional cost to score an agenda the Corp installed this turn, they must add this resource to their score area as an agenda worth -1 points, with you cannot forfeit this agenda. When the Corp scores an agenda they did not install this turn, trash this resource, gain 4 credits, and draw 1 card. Now, notably, that does nothing to protect you from Neurospike. It does nothing to protect you from a fast advanced strategy that scores to 8 or 9, because it's only worth -1 point.
That was the thing I noticed immediately, is it's like, okay, what if it just scores 8, though?
This is clearly them trying to reprint
Clot
without being quite as oppressive as Clot, and they overcorrected way too hard. Because Clot can have games where, like, oh, I've got a fast advance deck. You got Clot. Good game. We don't need to play it. You won already.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, it's like, what kept because Cerebral Imaging was a good deck.
Yeah.
But it was never top tier just because Shaper and Anarch could hate it out of the meta.
Right,
really,
you just SMC out of Clot
hard.
as soon as it looks like they're going for their fast advance, you know?
Yeah.
Or even
and then it was,
after
like,
they've done all the
flop.
advancements on it, and burned all those
Yeah.
resources.
Oh yeah, the clot just like says hard. They cannot do that.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably a little much, but
And like
yeah,
you
they
had
definitely.
some counterplay with like Cyberdex Virus, or Cyberdex Virus Suite, I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
It was the upgrade where you could res for, I think it was 3 and purge virus counters. But
I think you could make
Clot
clot.
was...
If I was in charge of this, I would say that the effect that is the corp cannot score an agenda during the same turn they install an agenda. Make that instead trash this card. The corp can't score an agenda for the rest of this turn.
Yeah.
That way, you still get the effect of, like, you throw a wrench in the gear of their fast advance plan, but you don't just sit there like a shitty little asshole ruining their entire strategy for the whole game,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
basically the corp has to make you burn it.
Yeah, and
And,
then you can have counterplay where, like, can I bait out the clot early so that I can do the actual fast advancement I care about? That kind of thing,
Yeah.
I think that makes a lot more sense than Word on the Street, which is a card that functionally does nothing.
In fairness is named the Word on the Street. It's a piece of anti-fast. It sucks ass as a piece of anti-fast advanced tech.
Yeah.
But it's actually still relevant in just generic matches, which is nice, actually.
That is clearly what they wanted to do, where, yeah, it does something if they score a never advanced
It's not
card or
great,
whatever.
but it does something.
But it's also it can't earn its slot though,
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not earning its slot unless it's against fast advance, but it doesn't feel horrible to play against a generic deck.
Because even
Problem is, it's also not good against
a lot of fast advance decks focus on scoring out 4-3-2s, which this does nothing about,
Yeah.
It only does something if you have an odd numbered agenda in there, and a lot of fast advances either don't or have so many that it's irrelevant, like this deck.
Yeah.
It feels like one of those cards they probably, like, designed it, and then it was, like, too strong in playtesting, and then they nerfed it and overcorrected, is the vibe it gives me.
Yeah, weird.
Also, it can't give 5 credits. It can't be just under Sure Gamble. Come on now.
Yeah. Also, I'm trying to think, if I was trying to design this card, and again, I'm not like a genius designer or whatever, I think what I would do is say, when the corp scores an agenda they installed this turn, remove this resource from the game, and the corp must forfeit that agenda immediately. Because that also makes it so that it doesn't do anything on the last score of the game. They win before Word on the Street triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that makes it a little bit more, like, it still does something, it's still really strong, but it's like you kind of can dance around it as the corp a little bit,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not good. And this...
It's tricky. I mean, fast advance being problematic balance-wise is... combo and fast advance being incredibly problematic balance-wise and Android Netrunner is not a new problem. Remember AstroScript Pilot Program?
I do remember AstroScript Pilot. I remember when they do errata it to make it 1 per deck.
It was still too good, so they just fucking banned it.
So they've retrained it, Matt. It's the exact same, except it's a 4-2 instead of a 3-2 now, and now no one plays it.
Yeah, as it turns out, that one little number makes all the difference in the world. Crazy thing is, as a 4-2, it probably would have seen play in certain Netrunner meta, like old Netrunner metas.
I think there's probably metas where it would see play now. It's mostly NBN kinda sucks right now. There's like exactly one NBN deck that's any good, and it doesn't have very good use for it. And even that one, it's like an asset spam deck in a world where everybody is teching really hard into assets to stop stuff like that bullshit I just did. So it kind of... It's not a good time to be an NBN player.
Yeah. Which is why I guess we're going full fucking Joker mode and just being like, hey, welcome back to HB combo.
Well, the problem that they're running into with NBN right now is that they've made 2 kind of like macro decisions about the game. One, they've said that we kind of want every faction to be able to touch every mechanic a little bit. So, like, we don't want tags to just be an NBN thing. Everybody can do a little bit of tagging or tag punishment, right? Like, Jinteki has some tag cards, HB's got some tag cards. Wayland, not so much, because they got end of the line. They need to import the tagging, because that wouldn't be fair otherwise. And the other thing they've said is tracing is too much juice for the squeeze. It's complicated, it's confusing to new players, it's annoying for veteran players. There's like 2 cards left in the card pool that trace. We have no plans to ever print another card with the word trace on it for the rest of the game's life. And that's all well and good. They've got like other interesting designs. They've kind of retrained like classic trace cards that like do similar things without doing the trace mechanic. It tends to be like, do this unless the runner pays this much money, which kind of is in effect what trace does, just boiled down. Yeah. But the problem you run into is that NBN's classic identity is they are the faction that tags you and traces you. So what the fuck does NBN do now?
Yeah.
And they're slowly working on an answer to that question, but they're not quite there yet.
Yeah. I'll be real. This isn't a major complaint with well, I guess it is a major complaint with new Netrunner, but Christ knows old Netrunner was just as fucked up and scuffed in different ways. Probably more so. But one thing I do note about modern Netrunner is that cards are a lot more flexible and a lot more versatile.
That's very true.
On the one hand, that's good because it means that there are, I mean, we talked about it with Clot, where you'd be dirtling around in cerebral imaging, and then somebody would just play Clot, and you were like, fuck, guess I lose.
Yeah.
There's a lot less of that, but the flip side is it really feels like, and I'm getting a little off topic here, but it really feels like it's kind of more homogenous now. Identities are still definitely, like, faction identity stuff is still definitely in the game and present and relevant, but...
Yeah. I think it's more the identities have, like, shifted a little bit. Like, again, NBN they're kind of still scoping it out. Like, Jinteki, there are some Psi cards, but that's not a big part of what Jinteki does anymore. They kind of introduced the idea that I really like, actually, that Jinteki cares about archives a lot, and specifically cares about having face-down cards in archives. They will have stuff that pops off of, like, Restoring Humanity is Jinteki ID, that if you have at least one card in archives, you just get a credit at the end of your turn. Face-down archives, rather. Or Regenesis is, like, one of the biggest threats out of, like, an honest Netrunner deck right now. It's a 3/1, but when you score it, you can grab a face-down agenda from archives and add it to your score area on top of it. So you can get, like, 4 points off of scoring a 3/1.
Yeah, and that's something that I think is actually a good pivot, because Jinteki had flirted with that in old Netrunner, but they never quite committed to it, other than Industrial Genomics. And hey, remember that thing where I talked about how old Netrunner was just as, if not more, scuffed and busted?
Yeah.
Do you remember Industrial Genomics?
I don't. I'm looking it up right now. The trash cost of each card increased by 1 for each face down in archives. Oh no!
Remember the time where you could play Wizard and maybe Noise and maybe Kate McCaffrey, and those were the 3 runners you were allowed to play.
You could play what's her name, Valencia, the one that starts with 1 bad pub.
No, oh, that's true. You could play Valencia, but you ran
because
what was
she's
it
kind of
called?
functionally is the same text as Wizard, really, if you think about it.
No, you could run Val, but you had to run. You ran that card that let you change your identity.
Oh, Rebirth?
Yeah, you ran Rebirth. And
oh, that's true, because the bad pub would stay. I didn't even think about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was one of the weirdest things about Val, is Val was, like, one of the best Anarchs.
Right.
But nobody ever actually played Val.
Yeah.
You picked Val, and then you immediately pivoted into what your actual gameplay was.
All right, now, I think Liza Talking Thunder was after you. Yeah, she was Rain and Reverie. She definitely would have been after you quit playing.
I'm trying to think. I think, fuck, what was her name? Her last name was Patel. She could bounce cards.
Oh, Leela Patel. Yes.
Yes.
So she exists now as a console in Criminal that does the exact same thing that she did.
Okay, I think she was maybe playable during that meta as well.
She was.
Keep in mind, this was, like, literally, like, 11 years ago.
Liza Talking Thunder was a really cool criminal who's fucking busted, but her thing is, the first time you make a successful run on a central server each turn, draw 2 cards and take a tag, and then she had a bunch of stuff that fired off of, like, the more tags you have, the more fucked the corp is. Like, what is it, counter surveillance? I think it's, run R&D. Yeah, run any server. If successful, instead of breaching the attack server, pay X credits if able, where X is equal to the number of tags you have. If you do, choose a number less than or equal to X, access that many cards in and or in the root of the attack server.
Oh shit, that's not limited to any specific central, is it?
It's not even limited to centrals, period. Like, if they've got nasty... Say they put, like, a snare to defend some defensive upgrades while they wait for an agenda, you could just go in and get rid of the defensive upgrades and leave the snare naked. Because you can
Up
choose
to-
less than... Up to.
Up
Yeah.
to. Oh my god.
Obviously, the main thing you do is you get, like, 15 tags and you just blow up R&D with it, right? But...
Yeah. But, like, you have the flexibility there.
Yeah.
Sick.
Iris, you want to try your luck against a more honest corp deck?
Sure.
All right. So I'm pretty locked into my... Seb's my boy. I'm taking Seb to Mega City. I'm really debating between, do I put the reps in to get that PD combo deck, like, down, or do I play this deck that I've been playing all year and that, like, I kind of already know pretty well, and, like, it does well. But, you know.
You know you want to play the busted shit.
Here's my... I think I was talking about this before you joined, Matt. My thing is, to play the busted shit, I need to put a lot of practice in to, like, have it just down, like I was saying. And just jumping into random JNet lobbies with it feels unnecessarily mean to people that are just trying to have a nice evening playing Netrunner.
Here's the thing, and this is almost assuredly me projecting, but it's gonna be like, oh hey, a civilian, blinking for context in case you haven't seen it. It's gonna be like, oh hey, a civilian airliner, but it's gonna be like, oh hey, a top-tier combo deck.
Right.
Do it. Do it. You know you want to do it. Do it. Do it. Learn the deck. Learn the routes. Do it. Dumpster them on turn 4.
Well, because it's both... Right. It dumpsters you on turn 4, but also you gotta sit there and wait for, like, 5 to 10 minutes while I do the combo, while I dumpster you, you know?
Low-key, maybe the single most infuriating thing in any card game.
Fucking stupid, hold on.
Not just Netrunner, is when you are getting dumpstered by a combo deck, and the person piloting it fucks up the combo multiple times.
There we go.
But the deck is so fucking good and has so many redundancies, it doesn't matter, and you lose anyway. And you're just sitting there staring at them, being like, "You're so fucking ass at this game. You do not deserve this win. Fuck you."
Right. It sucks. It sucks.
All right. Let's see here. I should just go ahead.
So this is the new Jinteki ID, Matt. It's
let's go ahead and run R&D.
At the end of each of my turns, I basically... The short version of how it works is I pick a central server secretly. It's got like 3 different copies of it. They each have a different back representing a different server. When the runner runs...
I can't stick around.
Oh, anytime the runner runs a central, I flip it over, and if I guessed which central they would run, I get to mill the top card of my deck and then add anything from archives to hand. And if they choose not to run any central servers, I get a credit.
Okay.
This is kind of the other... This and the other big Jinteki ID are the 2, like, really powerful threats outside of, like, bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
How
strong is Jinteki Flatline right now?
Not that strong. Jinteki is more... Well... It's more about, like, it's less I'm trying to kill you, and more you're gonna kill yourself if you try and, like, score on me.
Yeah, you know? Playing shell game and forcing runner to flinch and creating openings like that. Yeah.
Basically, yeah, it's like my ice is gonna do damage on res, even if you have the right breaker for it. They have an asset that basically does what Personal Evolution used to do. And on top of agendas that already do damage when you steal them, and it's just like, yeah, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to score out. Maybe you better mind your fucking business, though.
Yeah.
And just let me win, because it's gonna go really ugly for you if you try to stop me.
Oh, shit. Does Jinteki still have a Ronin equivalent?
Remind me what Ronin does?
So, Ronin was a face-down advanceable asset. I think it needed to be advanced... Oh, God, I can't remember the numbers. It was something like a 3 res cost, and if it was advanced 3 times, you could res it and trash it to deal 2 net damage. So, it was... something where you could advance it like twice, bluff it as an agenda. Yeah. A runner would look at it and go, nah, that's an aggressive secretary or something. I'm not running that. and then you'd leave it on the board, and they'd just be like, it's a booby trap, I'm not dealing with it. And then if they got
Too
low,
low,
you could
okay.
flip it, advance it, pop it, and then kill.
So
made
they have
flatlining
that, but it's in
easier.
Wayland now.
Okay. Weirdly enough, I think Wayland also got an equivalent of that, even back in old Netrunner with, I think it was called Contract Killer.
I definitely remember a card named Contract Killer, but I don't remember what it did.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look this up.
Yeah, Jinteki has 2 advanceable assets. They've got Urtica Cipher, which is just Project Junebug. And they have got Charlotte Cassador, which is, was NGO Front around when you were playing?
It wasn't back in the day, but I know what it does.
Yeah, we're like, so Charlotte is kind of a retrain of NGO Front, kind of mixed with a Rashida Jahim retrain. Her thing is you can advance her, and then at the beginning of your turn, you can remove an advancement counter to draw 2 and gain 4. Or you can, if she has at least 1 advancement counter, you can trash her to gain 3.
Huh. Okay. Hold on while I mull over that. This was Ronin. I got the numbers completely wrong, but I got
There are
the
at least
fundamental
4
design
advancement
of the card.
tokens on Ronin. It gains click, trash, do 3. So so this is not. There's 2 cards that are kind of like close to this, but neither are the same. Clearinghouse is the Wayland one I was talking about, which is you can advance it at the beginning of your turn. You can res it and trash it to do 1 damage for each counter it has on it.
Okay.
And then the other one is Reaper Function, which is an asset. You can't advance it. It costs 3. And you can res it and trash it at the start of your turn to do 2 damage.
Okay. Also, I did remember correctly, it was Contract Killer as well.
Okay. I'm just going to advance. There's at least 2 advancements. Trash connection or do 2 meter. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, so Clearinghouse is meant to be more of like a blowout type card.
Yes.
It's meant to be like, oh, I read that as an Urtica Cipher, so I'm not going to run it. Oh no, it's a Clearinghouse, I'm dead, you know?
I'm dead, yeah. These were more supplemental that could, like, assist with a flatline game plan and kind of added a lot to the runner's mental stack with having to deal with them.
Yeah. Yeah, the big...
You absolutely can and would get wins with them, though.
The big damage assets that Jinteki works on right now are Phut Jamba Tasita. If you look up Phut, Phat, he's the one who's basically personal evolution. It's at the end of each of your turns, he gets a power counter. And then the first time each turn an agenda is scored or stolen, you can do 1 net damage plus up to 2 net damage by removing 2 power counters off of him.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, it only works once, unlike PE, but you can also pile damage on, unlike PE, which was always just hitting you for 1, you know?
Yeah.
Do that. We're going to advance Charlotte, and we're going to, I guess, do... We should probably block up Archive so you can't just farm it. How many clean... Yeah, you've gone
How
through
dare
clean
you.
Getaways. Yeah, we should block up Archives. So let's do this. And... We'll just do this. Yeah, this ID I'm playing right now is probably the strongest Glacier ID in the game right now. To the point where people are getting a little tired of fighting it.
Oh, they're tired of fighting it. Maybe there's an alternative strategy you can use.
It's very strong. It makes a shit ton of money and just reses all the big fucking Timmy ice that you're not really supposed to put in decks. It's like, no, you can't afford to res all this. Melius, you can.
Problem, because I don't have... Okay.
It's one of those IDs, it's like, is it broken? Probably not, but is it, like, good enough that you're just going to see it constantly and get a little bored of playing against it? Yeah.
Yeah. Which, honestly, all my shit talk aside, absolutely fair.
Yeah.
What did you say the name of this identity?
Doing some math.
This is
again?
Melius-U.
I don't want to play against Melius-U anymore, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad.
Because it's a university on the moon, and Melius is the name of the guy who did like the trip to the moon, like silent movie.
Oh.
Oh shit! No, didn't want to do that yet.
No,
Sorry,
no
I was meant to click on a different card.
You should probably have that Corpura that you drew installed.
Yes, that was what I was trying to do first. Then I was gonna do HQ.
That
There
makes
we
a lot
go.
of sense. That tracks.
Yes. All right, then let's go ahead and use the Kurapira to fully break Tattoo Bola using the Chesva.
And we swap out Tattoo Bola. And hey, I guessed you'd come into Archives. Or come to HQ, rather. So I would really love to have this Lacosta grid back that you trashed, frankly.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Agenda. Of course you found the one fucking agenda.
Yeah. Then
Eat
I'll
my
remove
ass.
that tag.
That we will do this, and this.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I need to deal with server 2.
Huh?
Clearly.
No, it's fine. It's cool over there,
This-
actually.
No, it's clearly not.
It's just a fun, cool little party I'm throwing. You're not invited.
Some fucked up shit happening over there.
I don't know what problem you have about 3 upgrades.
Some bullshit going on there. Okay. I think I just need to let's see here.
Remember to feed your Miami this turn too, or it's gonna give you trouble.
Yep. I do need to. Sorry, just double checking. Okay, so I've got barrier. Okay. Okay. I'd really like to okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do a run here with it is dangerous to run I should have just oh well. All right. I'm gonna ask a question here regarding ice and just in general, like for Jinteki. I imagine someone who is more familiar with the game and the meta would know this, but is Code Gate or Sentry Ice usually more dangerous?
Sentry, 1000% Sentry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay, I say yeah, and that was true 10 years ago, but
it's also generally true of Jinteki. That Jinteki is the Sentry faction.
All right. I'm going to use a pinhole threading to
Luke, does it still follow the general
run
rule
archives.
of Sentry's most dangerous? Code gates are in the middle, barriers tend to be the least hostile?
Yeah, I would say so.
As a broad rule, obviously.
Yeah.
Speaking of sentries.
Yeah, so this is going to cost you, what, 6 total to break?
Yeah, which I do have that.
Yeah.
Assuming I don't want to take any net damage.
That's true. You could also tank some of the damage if you want to save some money.
Yeah, because also I would like to get rid of
right. You're gonna need money.
Some of
to
the
do
cards
the
you got on server 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do still need some money. Question is how many of these cards am I fine with losing.
You
I think
have
most of them
7 full
actually.
credits to deal with, so 3 credits to boost. If you do, yeah, I mean, if you're willing to take 4 damage here, you could, and then just break one of the subs.
Yeah.
And that leaves you with, I think, 3 credits to trash, which will deal with everything but the Caustic Grid.
Yeah, it'll let me deal with some stuff. Yeah. So okay. This isn't how I would have preferred things to go, but
No, this is not ideal, but I get where you're coming from, that you want this dealt with. 'Cause I'm just gonna keep making money if every turn you leave this server untouched.
it costs 3 to match the strength of Lion's Mane.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if I just let all the subroutines fire and just pay the 3 on the second one.
That would cost you less money. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the way to go.
I think I just let you fire all of these,
Yep.
and
So you take 2, you pay 2 off Chesco,
I
1
pay
off
the 3,
Touchstone,
and then, yep.
and then you take 2 more.
Okay.
Because you know you're not hitting a snare, because you know what the asset of this server is.
Yeah.
So you got 4 total. So you can trash anything here.
Yeah.
So hitting the Charlotte makes sense, but yeah. Oh, yeah, and you hit the Lacosta.
Thank God.
Yep,
Okay.
that was the thing to hit. So that or the, you can probably make a good guess that Anoetic Void is in here. That needs dealt with for sure.
Yeah.
I can't remember. In servers with multiple face down cards, are they all accessed simultaneously, or is it sequentially? I can't
Sequentially,
remember.
yeah. You have to touch them all,
Okay.
but you can decide the order. And they also added a rule. Go ahead.
What's up?
They
I
added
was
a
gonna
rule
say
where
once-
if something
go,
gets
go, go.
installed while you're accessing cards, like say you access an ambush that lets you install something, the runner can decide not to touch that.
Okay.
So you can't like trap them in a loop that kills them because they touched 1 card, you know?
Yeah.
Go. I don't think you're running any centrals, honestly. You need to build back up. You have no cards, no money. So you're just gonna.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter which one I pick.
Yeah, no, not really.
Because there's a. That's what it is. There's an HB Ice called Onsell 1.0. It's a Bioroid. And one of its subroutines is to install a card from Archives. And there's an ambush called Ganked, which is when the runner touches it.
Yeah, I think I just have to trash the Mystic.
Yeah. When the runner touches it, you can trash it to make them encounter an ice defending the server again. So before that rule, they could just use Gank to make you encounter Onsell, use Onsell to reinstall Ganked, and they just keep you in that loop forever until like Onsell's other subroutine is trash and installed runner card. So congratulations, dummy. You ran a server, broke all the ice successfully, and your reward is you've lost your entire board. Like, that seems like that shouldn't be okay. Probably shouldn't be allowed to do that.
A little bit odd.
If this ain't a scoring window, I don't know what is.
Yeah, it's rare you'll find a better one right now.
Yeah.
Stim hack off the top ropes.
I am not doing shit for a while, I think.
Yeah. And, it's early. You can afford to let me have 3 points. Like, you would prefer I don't, but, there's worse things in this world.
I sure would prefer you didn't, but
I really do just feel like a fucking old man waving my cane. It's like, back in my day, there was no such thing as a scoring window. Stim hack was only one
All right.
influence.
There we go.
How much money did Stimhack give you for the run?
9.
And it was you took a core damage to do it?
That is correct, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And it costs 0 to play.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
At least we're not on threat 4 yet.
Yeah, there are... Yeah, I guess the closest retrain to Stimhack is much, much weaker. It's Overclock, which costs 1. It doesn't cost any damage to play, but it only gives you 5, not 9.
Okay.
All right. I do the clean getaway.
And there's
Sorry,
also...
not the clean getaway.
sorry,
I mean the short gamble. My bad.
You're fine. There's also Running Hot, which is I think it's free to play. It costs a core damage, but you get 3 clicks. So you go up 2 clicks from playing it. Which is not stim hack, but like kind of is stim hack-esque, you know?
Adjacent.
Because then you use those clicks to get money and then run, and it's similar, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Trying to think what I actually want to do here. How much would it actually cost me to fucking get through the Boto?
It's 3 to boost, 3 to break, so 6.
Okay. I think what I do for now is just click for credit and the turn, and then I start doing shit next turn. I'm definitely gonna need to start doing shit next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something.
Well,
not
okay.
really on this board so much.
Yeah.
I would say it is worth it to clean getaway one of these, either R&D or HQ. You force me to spend money. You have all your breakers down, so you can break whatever I throw at you. You get Chesva value, and hopefully you spend less real credits than you'll make off clean getaway, you know?
Yeah, I think what I actually do first is transfer of wealth HQ.
Okay, I think that makes some good sense. It's the photo.
That asshole. Okay.
It's like a fucked up dolphin.
Yeah.
You should like it.
Yeah, I know. I do like fucked up dolphins. All right. Anyway, definitely have to break everything there. Oh, I don't have. That's interesting. Match strength. 3.
Wrong icebreaker.
Oh shit.
Do type I'm gonna give it to you in the chat. Undo paid ability.
Oh, I see. No wonder I wasn't seeing. I completely
looks like it's not working right, so just undo the click and play transfer again.
Yeah, shit.
That's fine. Yeah, the undo paid ability is kind of janky. It doesn't always work.
I was wondering why I wasn't seeing the option to match strength and fully breaks because I was clicking on the wrong damn card.
It looks like a sentry because it does damage and it's like got teeth that it's gonna bite you with. That's sentry coded, but no, it's a barrier.
Okay. All right. There we go. Now Kurapira, match strength and fully break.
There you go.
Breach server.
I knew you'd come here.
You son of a bitch.
And do we want money or do we want the Lacosta grid back? Honestly, we're low on money. I kind of want the money. We're gonna do the Lacosta grid.
Great. I accessed a fucking brand 1.0.
Brand's a very important part of a balanced breakfast, Iris.
I'm sure it is.
Keeps you regular.
Okay. So in that case,
the good news is you're getting close to the top, the Kurapira rebate.
I am, yeah.
The thing that makes like the numbers on Kurapira really hard to evaluate.
Yeah. Okay. I think what I do next is. Yeah, let's do a clean getaway on R&D.
Sure. Yes. Thinking because How bad do I care about this? You don't have Hermes installed, so if you luck out and hit an agenda, I don't care that much. Yeah, I think I let this go, because I can't end the run. I can't kill you. Yeah, I don't have enough money to be stopping this.
Okay. Let's go ahead and draw up. Oh, that's a okay. That's a fucking. All right. Had to make a fucking Sophie's choice there. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay. You can and will steal this agenda if I don't just score it out. So I think I just gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get instant value from it too. This is
True.
just don't be a smartass.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably should have gone after server 2, but I was worried that was like an advanceable asset.
Sure.
Okay.
And now the Bodos are stronger because I'm at threat 4.
Fantastic. So they cost how much now?
I think now they cost 8.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they're big boys. They're big boys.
That's a lot. Yeah, I think. Play the mommy. All right.
The way you pronounce that just kind of threw me for a loop for a second.
Mamie, whatever. Sorry.
No, I'm just like, the mommy. Oh, my.
Hey, calm down, buddy.
So I end up saying Miami when I play it like it's the city in Florida, so.
Guess that does give me like. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably worth it. We'll tell you what. Let's let fate decide. Carpe diem, baby.
Okay, all right.
All right. Match strength and fully break.
Yep. And I will take back a face down. Ah, and you hit it. It's ganked.
Son of a bitch!
So you're going to see Boto again. You can either pay another 8 or you can just let me do 2 damage.
Okay. Shit. That's a lot to spend.
It's a lot.
I think
you take the 2 damage.
Yeah, I think I take the 2 damage. Yeah, I don't want to spend the 3 power counters either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just let it fire.
Yep, and I'm not going to trash card to end the run because the run's already over.
Damn it. All right.
Oh yeah, those are bad hits too.
Yep. Really did not care for those discards. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I just draw up. Okay.
All right, we will install.
Yep.
Install.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
And yeah, I'm at game point, so like you kind of have to treat everything I put down as
Yes.
if it might be the last agenda.
I sure fucking do.
Which
okay.
sucks because it makes it way easier for me to fuck with you.
Huh? Don't like it.
Or you get the twinning down and
here's-
say, fuck you, I don't care about your stupid remote.
I think, yeah, I just have to spend the sure gamble, first of all.
Mhm.
And then draw up. Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and run server 2.
Okay.
And then bypass.
Gonna do an anoetic void. Get the fuck out
Great.
of here. But now
Okay.
that I can't do that a second time if you want to try and get it back, you know.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
You kind of have to, unfortunately.
Run server 2. All right. Match strength, fully break. Reach server.
And like I was
Why
saying,
wasn't it? Why didn't it let me use Chesva? That's weird.
Because it's not a central server.
Oh, right, yeah.
And like I was saying, it's way easier for me to fuck with you now that I'm on game point. Because now I can raise the Spin Doctor, and now I have the cards for Anoetic again.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna draw. We're gonna hedge fund. So, you can assume that there's no agendas in HQ, because if I had an agenda, I would have put it in the server, right?
Yeah.
So, the game is probably in R&D. It might be in archives, but that'd be weird.
God, I really... Mhm. Yeah, okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to... Okay. Sorry, just thinking.
You're fine.
Carpe Diem. Of course it gives me HQ. Do I run HQ?
I would not run HQ in your position.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to ignore that. Let's go ahead and run R&D.
If you have a run event, like that Tread Lightly obviously doesn't do what it does, but it does make Sun Console way more efficient. It might be worth Tread Lightlying here. Because Sun Console's really
does?
if you're not playing a run event, Sun Console's really expensive, especially against a big ice like this.
Oh, is it?
It's
Okay.
3 for 2, yeah. So you have to spend 6 just to get to strength, and then another 4 to break it.
Oh, okay.
Although you wouldn't have to break everything, because like I have no unresed ice, you wouldn't have to worry about that. But you know, yeah.
Okay, I just like I'll tread. Am I missing something here? Why would Tread Lightly make it easier?
Because Sun Console, it costs 3 to boost 2, but it only costs 1 to boost 2 if you're using a run event.
Oh, right, if it's during a run event. Yeah,
Yeah,
duh.
yeah.
I'm stupid.
So you're
Okay,
not getting
yeah.
the thing that Tread Lightly does out of this. You might have a better run event. I don't know your hand. That's the only one I know you've got. But I think this saves you money.
Yeah, okay. Yes, you're right. I forgot that about Song. Yeah. All right. Yes. Match strength and fully break for 6. Reach server.
I am not going to use Melius because I'm seeing not an agenda, and I don't want you finding agendas. If I trash that, the thing under it might be an agenda.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do your job for you. You want to see multiple cards, you're gonna get a twinning.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Because honestly, there must be... I'll tell you for free, just because, hey, we're just talking. There's nothing in archives. R&D is so fucking heavy with agendas.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if she got a multi-access and 1-2 punched you out of the game.
One jailbreak could win the whole game. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I sure would love that. For me.
Let's try and make that less likely to happen.
Okay.
I think I don't love this choice, but it's the one that I have.
All right.
Oh, overclock
First,
huge.
Yeah. First, I'm going to an overclock on server 2.
Yep, that's correct.
Then fully break the Boto.
Mm-hmm. You also spend the touchdown credit, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to
Reach the server.
Noetic. But now I
Okay.
can do that again.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and okay. I'm trying to think.
So you'll go broke getting in, but you will get in if you want to.
Yeah, I will get in, which like it'll suck to not be able to trash that Anoetic.
It's also tragically very possible this is a Charlotte. It could be the winning agenda. It could be either. It could be like I've got humanoid resources in here. It could be that. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because it costs. Yeah, it costs how much to fully break Boto?
8, 7 if you're willing to take the net damage. Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
okay.
Oh, Iris. It costs
What?
0 to fully break Bodo. What does Bodo do?
Oh, right. Trash 1 card from HQ to end the run. Trash 1 card from HQ to end the run due to net damage.
So if you tank the net damage, I can't
Yeah.
do shit right now.
Yeah. So yeah, in fact, what I will do then is I'll use a clean getaway
Yeah.
on server 2.
Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot.
Let all the unbroken subroutines fire.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Breach the server.
And you're in, baby.
Yeah. Got
Let's
that.
see what's in the box.
Lacosta grid. Trash that. Trash the Anoetic Void.
Now, you are getting ganked, which means you're going to take 2 more damage, but that don't kill you, and you stopped yourself from losing, so...
Yes.
And if you really wanted, you could pay to stop this, or you could take the damage.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
I think that makes sense.
I don't care about the. Don't really care that much about those 2 cards.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say, it depends on what's in her hand.
Totally, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just draw up. Yeah. No, that was excellent, because now I'm in a way worse position.
Let's see here.
Yeah, you can very realistically lose this game now.
1000% I could. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at what your discard looks like. Okay. Yeah, this is not a done deal in the slightest.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use. That is so many cards in archives. Holy fuck.
There's a lot of cards in archives. And I did tell you, like, hey, there's nothing in archives. I could have been lying. I'm telling you right now that
Yeah.
I'm not lying, but, like, it's up to you if you believe me, I guess. Because, like, at this point, I've invested in making this a good game, you know?
Yeah.
And it's expensive to check archives, even with that many in it, you know?
Yeah, the problem is it could also be very expensive to check R&D.
Yes, it could be.
Also, I do have a fair bit of money now, and also I have overclock. So
You can
I'm
check it
gonna
whenever you
check
feel like.
R&D.
All right. I'm going to resonate.
Interesting.
So that's going to cost you, what, 2.5 to fully break? And you can obviously
Yeah.
tank at least some of the damage if you want to.
I kind of don't want to though. Okay, so that is Code Gate. All right.
Yeah, it's worth saying, if you see you want enough cards in hand that if the top of the deck is a Bite or a Fuji, you don't kill yourself. Fuji you don't care about. Never mind. You have enough points, you'll win before Fuji kills you.
Um. Yeah, I think I just fully break because it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just eats the overclock, basically.
yeah.
Or, yeah. I mean, yeah, same difference. It's all getting spent.
Yeah.
I think this is 6 total fully break, but again, you can leave the... It's only 5 because you don't care about the resin installed ice subroutine.
Yeah, one installed piece of ice paying 2 less. Yeah, because everything is, yeah.
Yeah, so just make sure you don't hit, like, fully break. Go in and manually break.
Yeah, so
ones.
match and then... Oh, whoops. And then break 1 Code Gate subroutine. Resolve subroutine on Res Sentry. Resolve on Code Gate.
Yep.
Install ice. Okay, done.
Right.
Unbroken fire.
Fire the one that does nothing.
Breach the server.
Called it correctly. I'm gonna not touch a damn thing. You can see.
Oh, that sucks.
My sweet little boy.
Oh.
My sweet little buddy.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, I'm very. I don't have that much money, Iris. I don't think you need to stress about it that hard, honestly.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It is hard to imagine a board where it makes sense for me to res a Cloud Eater.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do this and this and this.
Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and use an overclock to run server 2.
Makes a lot of sense.
Okay, and then match strike, fully break Bodo.
That's not great for me. I won't lie. Because now you also have the bypass live on Corapira, so
Yep.
it's gonna make it really hard to push anything here.
Let's see here.
At this point, you just want to build up so you can make sure I don't have a scoring window. Because that sure looked like a scoring window, and then you played overclock.
Yep. Yeah, I need to get some money up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I need to use something. Okay. Let's go ahead and can I... That's the real trick. I don't think... Yeah, because Boto costs 8 to break. Or... How much would Lion's Mane cost?
Lion's Mane's going to cost you 6 to break.
6, okay.
And also you can tank some or all of it.
So slightly cheaper. Okay. Yeah, because the problem is I need... Okay. Yeah, because Boto would cost me 8.
Yeah. Well, it costs you nothing.
Oh, right. It would cost me nothing because of Kurapira.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think... Fuck. I think probably you're gonna want agendas in hand. Because you need to advance something out. Yeah, okay. Let's play the clean getaway. On HQ.
This makes sense.
Yeah, I'll bypass with Kurapira.
I called it correctly. We're going to grab back a ganked and hope for the funny thing to happen a second time.
Access Cloud Eater.
You did see my good buddy Cloud
Shit.
Eater.
Damn. Okay.
Cloud Eater. Cloud Eater.
We're at the point in the game where deck out is actually relevant here, huh? I guess
Not when I'm at 6 points.
Spin Doctor. Yeah, I guess Spin Doctor also buys you a couple of extra turns, so it's probably not.
If I was
really
much further
that
away from
relevant.
scoring out, then yes. But yeah, seven turns is plenty of time to earn 1 point.
Put the twinning down.
Can I pitch you on redoing that turn and putting the twinning down
Yeah.
first, so that you see 2 cards,
Putting it-
not 1?
Oh, right, because I didn't do it because I had...
Because Clean Getaway will pop off Mystic Miami, which will charge the twinning.
Right, yeah, because I initially didn't do it because I forgot I could bypass.
Sure, yeah.
So I assumed that I just wouldn't have the money to do it. But
Right,
yeah, you're right. I do have the money because of the bypass. So let's go ahead and do that. Then the clean getaway. Yeah, then the clean getaway. And the Mamie, and then HQ. And then the bypass.
Yep. And there you go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was the correct play. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember how I said, oh, I haven't drawn any agendas? There's a ton of agendas in R&D. They move to HQ eventually.
Yep, they sure do. Which is what I figured was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just... Thank you for reminding me of that, because, like, I didn't do the math properly there.
I was like, I think I can win off of this, but I'd like, you had the twinning. I would feel bad winning when you had a probably winning line.
Yeah.
There were 3 agendas and 6 cards. Like, you had very good odds of seeing one. You had solid odds of seeing one off the single, let alone the double, you know?
Yeah. Also, I needed one.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
Yeah. I don't know how you're feeling, Iris. But I know, Matt, we were talking about they've got like a bad pub thing. That's what you've got from that Zwicki deck, right, Iris? Do you want to try that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll switch to runner.
I'll probably spectate one more and then bounce out for the night.
That sounds good. Oh, not timer, password.
I can feel my energy beginning to drain.
Totally.
Which is great, because I gotta stay up for like 3 or 4 more hours.
No, that ain't great. You know,
not.
I'm
Could be a hell of a
gonna
lot
use
worse,
the
but-
Padma deck, because I have not gotten to play that much, and honestly, I think it is both more interesting and slightly better into this. We've done the Seb versus this matchup a lot, so try something
Yeah.
a little different here.
Okay, I'm good with this, I think. Yeah.
I'm content with this. I could do better, but I could do much, much worse.
Okay, let's go ahead and do...
So Matt Zwicky is the first time Iris plays gets money from an operation or an agenda. She can draw a card each turn.
Okay.
Padma is every time I run R&D, I can charge an installed card, which means I add a power
Right, you're the
counter to
power
it.
counter manipulation character, correct?
Yeah. She adds a power counter to something that already has at least one power counter on it. So if something's totally drained out, she can't do anything to help it.
Okay.
So you kind of have to manage your resources.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'm going to Sure Gamble. I'm going to Spark of Inspiration, which is I reveal cards from the top of my deck until I hit a program and I install it for free.
Okay.
And so Padma uses
Oh,
that
you hit the one you wanted, yeah.
to get out. I've got exactly 2 programs in the entire deck, and they're both insanely expensive icebreakers that break way over rate in exchange for being completely unreasonable to install in any other way than Spark of Inspiration.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to draw. And then I'm going to draw. Yeah, because this probably doesn't matter much in this matchup. It might matter a little bit, but I'm not in a rush to install it.
Yeah.
Like, what sucks in this deck is if you draw one of these icebreakers through random chance, then you're in a lot of trouble. Because then you have to discard it, shuffle it back into the deck, and then Spark of Inspiration to get it onto the board, and it sucks.
Yeah.
All
right.
Draw. Let's draw. Let's gamble. And let's Spark of Inspiration to get the other one down.
Of course. Well, that's fun.
Is that deck on SDS drone deployment as an agenda?
I don't think it is. Let me
Okay.
check.
It might not be.
Yeah, no, it's Basalt's Fire, Red Cap, Green Mail, and a Let
You
Them
need
Dream.
red caps, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because SDS is it's a 5/3 that you have to trash a program to steal it. And usually Shaper doesn't give a shit about that. I've got a million programs and a bunch of recursion. Padma cares about it because it's just these 2. And they're expensive. Ultra fun. Give me that bad publicity. Okay. So either like a Shackleton or a flagship.
Then let's do.
Shackleton is a region mat that makes it so that if during a run on the server it's protecting, you use money from anything other than your credit pool. So if you spend bad publicity, if you spend hosted credits off an overclock, it does 4 damage to you.
Interesting.
It kind of sucks because you can just take it down and does like, oh, on this run I just won't use that stuff, right? And whatever. But this deck specifically can kind of use it because she's doing fast advanced stuff. So she has fewer servers to, like, protect.
Yeah, I really only care about 3.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to run R&D, charge Lobby.
There we go.
Oh, summoning the big old lizard.
Wait, why did... Okay. What happened to Biowak? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go.
Biowak is basically the archer retrain.
Yeah.
If that is a Shackleton grid, now's the time to res it. I don't know if it is or not.
Oh, right, yes.
Yep, okay. That's what I figured. And we'll charge Lobby again.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to go broke, but I don't think I want you having that. Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. You down. You down. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and put you on. Yeah, I got ice up R&D against you.
You do.
I don't want you getting into archives for free, but it's not critical.
Yeah, that's pressing. Well, this isn't fun. I need money really badly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So I've got 4 fake money, 1 real money. Come on, man. Well, we
What's up?
need to make Mystic Miami happy. Do we even have 5 targets we like, though? 1, 2. We super don't. So that's unfortunate. That is for sure. Oh, you know what we can do? How much? Oh, yeah. We can rig up Onacom, and that gets a draw. And then, just to not piss Miami off, I think we got to do this, even though it's just a spin doctor.
Okay.
Yep. So, unfortunate.
But yeah, then I'll go ahead and... Oh, let me think. Oh, wait. I'm selecting which cards to put into. Okay, I see. Yeah, let's do... cards from archives. Yeah, let's do those.
Oh, it's still my turn. Credit.
Yep.
And I don't have to throw anything out because my hand size is beefed.
That's interesting. Sure. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. Oh, do I want to place this on HQ or have another one on R&D? I think probably. Let's put you on HQ.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah.
Thinking.
You're fine.
Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do... Yeah. And then let's put you. Okay. There we go.
All right. I'm gonna draw all the money now. I drew some money. I drew more than none. We're going to, I think, rig up a touchdown.
Yep. Makes sense.
We're going to Ghost Tongue. Okay, would have preferred to keep that. Maybe I should have played that first. No big deal. And we're going to credit. And have we already? Yeah, we have. Let's throw out... guess we can throw out a dig. I don't know how bad we need that. At least not yet. Give sub.
What do I want to do here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. Let's...
Okay.
Okay.
That sure is a lot of ice. Wonder how much of it you can actually afford to res. 28 credits is a lot. But this is probably pretty pricey ice, and you're wanting a big deal.
Oh, let me think.
I know I haven't commented on it yet because it feels like it goes without comment, but good God, the amount of ice on those centrals. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's the thing. When you have no interest in ever building a remote, you can just put it all in the centrals.
Yeah, but just like...
Very funny that way.
Okay. Okay. If I drew again, what would I throw away? I guess. Oh, that works.
Fucking alright, fine. I'd prefer not to use this for this, but oh,
Interesting.
that's not what I meant to do. Sorry.
No problem.
I meant to make a new server.
Oh. What are we doing over here? Oh.
Didn't want to use that on a reg cap, but
Yeah.
I was kind of running out of options.
That's fascinating to me. Alright, I can't overclock that server. Let's run down the spin buffer.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, let's see here. Yes, let's go ahead and get you and Okay.
Let's start making you prove that you can do things.
Okay.
So I do have to fully break it, yeah. Do I? What's the exact text on it? If you have more credits, I'll spend 2 to boost, 1 to break one. So we'll be tied. I don't have to break the last one now. Oh, and with touchstone. Yeah. I definitely don't. Okay. Break 1 code gate. Boop. Spend the last there, and then bop. Done.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do I kill the event horizon here?
I think you probably do. You
Yeah,
want
I
to stop
think
the
I
burner
do.
from going off.
Yeah. All right, and the run.
Okay, then I'm just going to install and throw to Harmony. Okay.
I want to discard down to the. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Gonna do this. There we go. Gonna do
Might be a mistake, but we'll see.
this. This. And this.
Oh, that's what you're going for. Okay.
The
Okay.
problem with Shackleton. I don't know why I'm French now.
Sure.
I'm not French. Let's be real. That was not. That was a guy who heard of France once.
Let me think. What do I care about here?
That's
I am
we
low
always
on
gotta ask
funds
ourselves
now.
all the time.
I am low on funds now, which I'm not happy about.
You are. That's true.
Wayland player goes under 10 credits. Oh, I'm so poor. I'm so poor. How am I going to win the game? I'm so poor.
Well, her win con costs 17 credits to play, so...
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know how that works. I know how this works, but I was doing a joke. I was telling a joke, and I was being really funny, and you could have done the polite thing and gone along with it, but
That's
no.
true. You were being extremely hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I'm being recognized.
And then bad pub. And then keeps going. Ooh. A big lizard.
Yep.
Well, you're making me pay for it. And I think we're actually
That's
gonna
the idea.
charge up the yeah, let's charge the mechanocytes. Get out of here. Now you can install the next one, so that whole run was pointless.
Great, fantastic.
I'm assuming you don't have a
Then
next
you
one, or you wouldn't have
actually-
blown all that money red nice. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We're going to.
This is unfortunate.
Run server 6. Yep.
Let's do. You and. Yeah, okay.
You're broke as hell. I don't really need to respect any threats from you right now, so I can just set up. So we're going to do this. Give me back a burner, a creative comm, a harmony, a sure gamble, and a strike fund, right? Yeah. And then install that. Run R&D.
Cataloger, yep.
Charge Nuka.
I think I just have to let you in.
I'm not coming in. I just wanted the power counter.
Okay, yep. There we go.
Now I'm coming in.
Yeah, sort of figured. Yeah.
Okay. If you wanted to, you could just pop this now to deny me getting an Orca charge. I'm going to come right back anyway, so I'll probably get it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Other than between Overclock and Bad Pub, I'm probably not going to... I think it's equivalent. I don't really think it matters.
Okay, like, well, what would be the difference between, like... Because you're going to make the run regardless, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's true. I'm just going to run it back, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so, like, I might as well just, like, force you to do the one full run first, and then...
Right. Like, if you're resing something here, then you might make me... Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely matters then. Because now you can make me waste a Lobby counter to do nothing.
Yes.
So that's absolutely worth it. Counter... Match strength and fully break. So yeah, you didn't tax my money, but you did tax my counters, and that is
right.
not nothing.
Then I'll end the run.
Yeah. Okay. So, do I just immediately run back? I probably do. I do gotta mind my Lobby counters. Also not thrilled about Mystic Miami here. Once again, you can't really... I'm not under any pressure here. I can just chill. So I think I just chill.
Okay.
Gonna slap a Game Dragon onto Orca.
Okay.
That's the big thing. Like, I've been watching the player that built this deck play a lot, and they're very much like, listen, don't stress. You don't have to fucking do anything ever. Just sit back and make money and run when it counts. And I'm like, that's not how I usually play this game. It's hard for me to wrap my head around.
It's basically just It's basically just a battleship shaper deck, right?
Yeah.
You set a whole fuck ton of assets.
It's
and
you know,
recurring
install
value
runner, you know.
programs. Yeah.
Yep, we like it on Orca. So this is gonna cost me. It still costs 4 actually. It actually doesn't save me any money, but that's fine. It might save me money depending on whatever's here. We will. So that costs 4. That costs 3. So yeah, I think it's still worth overclocking, and it gets me a touchdown credit. We will charge Lobby. And we'll charge Lobby. We'll charge Cataloger on this one. And we're going to catalog. And we're going to do this, and this. Done. Then we burner.
Okay.
And we fully break for 2. Counter.
Fully break for 2. That's crazy.
That's the power of Game Dragon, baby. So we're going to Game Dragon. It does. It gives you +1 strength, and it also gives you Gordian Blades text, where like your strength doesn't go down till the end of the run. So we'll match strength, and we will break some code gate subs, beep, and bop. Done. Fire all. Continue. Approach. Encounter. Yup. Okay, I think hedge funds going to the bottom, and I think measured response is going to the bottom. And we're going to pop Cataloger to steal Basalt off the top.
Okay.
I think I did the ordering about in Cataloger. That's fine.
Do that.
And we'll just create it now. Woo! 30 creds. My goodness.
Yeah. You have so much bad publicity, though. Not that it really matters. At a certain point, you basically have infinite bad publicity.
I functionally have infinite
effectively
in the game. Yeah. The problem I have to respect now is if you have a 3-pointer and a big deal in hand, I just lose. So I do have to like be very consistent about attacking your hand turn over turn, which is not what I want to be doing. So, you know. Boo. What's the ordering here? Do we care about doing that? What would we do with it? I guess we would do that. Do that. Yeah, I think we just have to break with bad pub. Yeah, you're at the point where, like, it's bad for you that the game's gone on this long, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you want to win fast and hard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fully break
I just wasn't really getting the agenda draws, unfortunately.
Totally, I mean, it happens, yeah. Like, especially in this matchup, like, you're good early game, I'm good late game, so the longer the game goes, the worse off you are.
And also, you just set up immediately.
Getting both breakers early was also big, yeah. But also, I didn't really use them that much early on. I kind of just, diddled around.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Yeah, I get.
Oh, shit. You're just going to pivot right back out. Oh, well, too late now. That was dumb. Let's buy a band, R&D, charge the cataloger.
Yeah, I think I just let you do this.
Yeah, you just hope for the best here.
Yeah. So I was like, do it, because that's a B walk. It's obvious that's a B walk.
At this point, yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I don't think it's worth it for me to spend the money.
No, especially not with if not for Game Dragon, I think it probably would be, but yeah. It's going to tax me 2 credits because I get to keep the strength boost.
Yeah. Yeah.
14 credits for 2 credits is not a good rate.
No.
But yeah, I do literally get in here for free now.
Yep.
Breach server. We're going to draw 2. And honestly, I got nothing else to do here. That's fine. I just wanted to draw mostly. Cataloger. Bop, boop, bop. We're going to go... Let's do this, 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 this. Let's steal.
Okay. Is there anything I can do will actually help me win here?
Like, yeah, no. I've got enough money that even a triple measured wouldn't kill me.
Yeah.
I was struggling with this deck when I first started using it, but I've come around on it. It's fun.
I guess I'll at least get... Yeah, sure, why not? Okay.
Honestly, Mystic, you're not going to do anything that matters for the rest of the game. You can go away.
Okay. Pointless.
I put it there. I decide which cards you draw now.
Yep, you sure did.
Hey, that one you drew wasn't pointless, though, but now I can't really get at it, so that's a shame.
Yep.
Okay. I think we just... Oh, that is slightly unfortunate. Yeah. Lobby. Oh, right, no, we can charge the cataloger for that. Okay, yeah, we're fine. So, match strength and fully break. Approach and counter. Match strength and fully break. Charge the cataloger. Breach server, cataloger. And there we go.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the Doom Rig, baby.
GG's. Well, gamers, what did we learn?
PD is bullshit.
Yeah.
HP is bullshit. Just ban HP.
That I'm very bad at this game.
Yeah, you know. That
My fuck.
Go ahead.
What's up? Oh, I was gonna say my fucking boomer ass being like, bring back engineering the future. I don't know how to play an HBID that's not ETF.
How many wins before I get to have a night where you play Magic with me?
We can play Magic sometime here.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, I'm hitting you up, hey, want to hang out while we play Netrunner? And you say yes. I've never gotten, hey, you want to hang out while I play Magic? You've never attempted to cash this check.
Because I just assumed you'd shoot it down.
Look, at this point, even if he was going to shoot it down, you've put up with this bullshit for long enough that you can just guilt trip
You
his
just
asshole
emotionally
into
blackmail
it.
me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was all ready to
ladies
play
and-
Duel Masters, and you're like, oh, I don't have that set up. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to get that figured out.
I'll happily play Duel Masters. That sounds fun.
Yeah, totally. I'll figure that out.
Okay.
Luke, let me tell you about Sue Ship.
What's Sue Ship?
The fuck?
Sue Ship is the Yu-Gi-Oh deck built around.
Oh, yes, I have
Sushi.
seen those. Yes.
Yeah, it's a terrible deck, and I pilot it horribly. But the great thing about Sue Ship is because it's a terrible deck, I can just blame the deck and be like, yeah, no.
I was gonna say it's a terrible deck, but the good thing about it is you get to look at all this fun card art of battleships made out of sushi.
Sushi, exactly.
If only.
Yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and germs. Unfortunately, I must be going out here for the night. I gotta get some work done before work, actually.
Just looking at some Sue Ship cards here. These are delightful.
Yeah, the card art and theming in Sue Ship is fantastic.
They're so good.
Particularly Catch of the Day, I believe, is the name of their spell card, which basically pantomimes going and letting the chef choose the special for you versus picking it off the menu yourself.
That's fun.
Absolutely 10 out of 10 theming in that deck. Unfortunately, it sucks.
Sure. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very like, listen, you win turn 1 or you lose, basically, so...
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of
things
those
suck.
games where if it goes past turn 2, it's just kind of both players staring at each other and just going,
Oh god, we have to
Alright,
play
so-
Yu-Gi-Oh! Now.
okay, so fucking, like, now what?
Yeah, I miss when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a little slower.
Yeah.
I don't even need it to go
I
all the way back to, like, 2000s Yu-Gi-Oh! I was fine with, like, Synchro Summon era Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I was about to say, you're fine with, like, synchro laddering when it, like, kind of started to get crazy. But...
Yeah, that even, like, early XYZ stuff I was okay with.
Yeah.
But then by the time you get to, like, Link summons, I'm like, or Pendulum summons, I'm like, fuck off, this isn't a game anymore. This is competitive solitaire.
I don't like pendulums, and I really don't like links.
Yeah. I liked Links when I first read about them, because I liked the idea that they were restricting which zones you could special summon into. Like, oh, that's kind of cool, like, turning the zones into a resource you have to manage, and, like, laddering out your Link monsters to, like, build out your field. That's a really cool idea. But I think from what little I understand of it, like, it was never a serious restriction, and you could just play whatever you wanted.
Yeah, links I think were incredibly cool in theory, but in practice they're just too generically easy to get onto the board, and they're not restrictive enough.
Like, in theory, it felt like a way to fight against the power creep of, like, yeah, we have all these crazy fucking extra deck monsters, but you're very limited in how many of them you can play, you know?
Yeah.
But in practice, no, you're not.
Yeah, no, in practice it's like, no, boo-boo, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I do actually have to head out here, unfortunately. Good hanging out with y'all, though. Pleasure as always.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yep. Oh, I didn't even see Milanomi was in the chat. Hey, Milanomi, sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Milanomi says everybody's bad at this game, Iris, so.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see ya.
Yeah. See ya.